So in this video I want to show you how you can make an object bigger or smaller or rotate it, and also how to change the color. So we're going to continue with our red dot, and further along the timeline I'm just going to pick a random place further along and press F6 to put in a keyframe. And what I want to do now is use this tool here, Free Transform tool, and this will allow me to scale the object up, and then further along I'm going to press F6 and I'm going to make it shrink down a little bit. If you want to make sure it's staying in a circle, hold down your shift key when you shrink it. And I'm going to go further along, F6, and I'm going to rotate it like that. So we put in our classic tween in between each of these keyframes. Right click on the grey in between the two keyframes and choose classic tween. So now I'm just going to play it from here. Scales up, scales out, and rotates. The other thing you can do with it is put another keyframe further along. If you click on the object and go to your property panel, you can go here to color effects, choose tint, and you can actually change the color of the object between two keyframes. So again, you need to put in your classic tween. You can see it changing to yellow, and then further along, F6, you can click on the object. You have to click on it to get the tint. This time I'm going to change it to purple. Okay, and I'm also going to change the size at the same time. Make it go much smaller. Right click, put in your classic tween, and now hit enter. You can see the effects. Okay, another thing you can do, if we go further along the timeline, is how to make it invisible. So F6, put in a keyframe further up, and again click on it, go to your property panel. This time instead of choosing tint, you want to choose alpha and bring your alpha here down to 0. And you can see at this point it's invisible, and here it's semi-transparent. So we want to whack it right down to invisible, and now our object disappears. And that's the end of our red dot. Okay, and then we save it. Okay, red dot, I'm just going to call it 2. I'm going to save it, and you need to publish it. File, publish. And I've just remembered it won't be visible in Chrome. So what we're going to do is open this up. We want to make sure that we are opening it in Microsoft Explorer. So open with Internet Explorer. And I'm just going to allow the block content. Okay, I'm just going to leave that there. I'll see later. Allow the block content. And where's our animation? Should be playing. We'll have to sort that out. Sometimes in the browsers you have to have them live, so we may not be able to see the previews.